Hey YouTube, this is Zendikon Animist, and I am playing another League match. This time I'm playing against Sunnyvale. Last time I played him, he was using a red-black sacrifice deck, and I cited a couple cards in, namely I changed my deck a little bit. I added my Tajuru Blightblades in to hopefully deal with that. Not sure if he's still running that deck though, so we will find out. But yeah, this hand is absolutely keepable. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 1. Let's do it, see how this goes. I will keep. Okay, he apparently is not running Red to Sacrifice, but I have no idea what he is running. I haven't seen this card in action yet. Huh. This will be interesting. Sunnyvale is actually the guy who recommended I even add Tajuru Blightblade, though he said I should put in my sideboard, and I decided to put in my main board. I do think it was a good call putting this card in. It's been pretty useful for me. Maybe some kind of artifact deck? Really curious what he's running here. Okay, nice, another Zendikon, always good. Now I'll play my Leaf Gilder. So actually I'll be able to play this on turn 4 instead, assuming he doesn't kill any of my guys. Even Eternal, okay. It's fine. I'm not gonna attack here, I don't think. I'll just play both Leaf Gilders, get all the ramp I can, and then pass. Not sure if I really want to trade my Blightblade off yet for either of these guys. He probably block with his army. And he's offering the trade, I'm gonna just take the 1. And it looks like he doesn't have any mana though, which is a little awkward for him. Okay, Cloud Concealer, he's gonna draw a card. Running me a bit of Zork's deck with the all the flyers. Okay, well, here we go. So tap these guys, tap 1, 2, 3, play my Zendikon. And now the question is, I'm going to attack with both the Gilder and the Zendikon. He can double block my Zendikon, but I have another one coming. He'll take 2 if he does. He just takes it all. Okay, that's fine. One of the great things about Nissa's Zendikon is that it's reach, so I can block these flyers if I need to. If the situation gets desperate enough. He attacks, I take it. Spare supplies. Oh, cool. Okay. Though I'm not sure if that's really the best call for this deck, because he has blue, and blue just has better draw power than spare supplies. And I don't think there's any way to bounce spare supplies right in the game currently. So I'm not sure if that was a good call for him to run. But anyway, let's play another Zendikon. Play this Zendikon here. And I will attack with both Zendikons and the Leaf Gilder. And I think I'll swing with the Blightblade as well, actually, this time. He doesn't seem to have any really big threats I need the Blightblade for. Okay. Okay, he blocked both Zendikons, fine. He's going to take 3 here. Let's see what he does. He tapped me for 4. Okay, now they have Eternal has 2 more blockers. So he blocks these guys, he'll take 7 though. If he doesn't have anything else to play. Pacifism. Yep, that'll be problematic. Oh, but I drew another Zendikon, but I don't have enough. Actually, I do, that I can tap this for mana. 4, 5. Play another Vastwood Zendikon here. Yeah. Def attack with you and with you. I don't think I need to leave you back to block yet, so let's attack with you as well. So he won't have anything with haste. He has 6 power on the air, but that's fine. Okay, he'll block this bigger Zendikon and just take the rest. It looks that way, yep. So he goes to 5. He's in trouble now because even if these are early enough, he can block, and he'll take 5 from the other 2 Gilders into the Tajuru Blightblade. And even if he has another blocker, he can lose his whole field probably. He looks like he's counting up. How much damage I have? I don't think he can afford to attack here. You can draw another card with a spare supplies, maybe draw another pacifism. That'd be useful, but even then, he's in a precarious spot. Maybe if you could pacify this, then this Zendikon, I had a blocker for this Zendikon, he might be able to pull something off, but I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Looks like he's attacking though. With 2 Eternals. Maybe not the Cloud Clear though. I can draw him cards, yeah, I can draw him cards for 4 mana. Okay, I go to 7. And he has oh, that's interesting. That's pretty good with the spare supplies and the chromatic sphere, I guess. That's pretty good. I'll admit. Now I feel like he's running spare supplies. Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty cool. One of the things I love about this format is there's so many things you can do with the cards. We don't feel like you're restricted to the best deck in the format. There's so many cool builds you can make with all the cards we have. It's a very creative format. I mean, I'm running a Zendikon for crying out loud. Okay, we're swinging with the team though. I think he's still dead though, because he blocks the 2 Zendikons and takes 7. Even he has a removal spell. I have my Ranger's Guile now to protect something, so I don't think he has. Yeah, there we go. That's game 1. Okay, so he has a ton of artifacts and enchantments. We're definitely supporting in the 4 Return to Nature instead of the 4 Ranger's Guile, because once again, his removal is enchantment based, and Return to Nature will just get rid of that better than Ranger's Guile would. He also has a bunch of flyers. I didn't see that many non-flyers, so I think he decided the Plummets in instead of the Ram Throughs. And do I want the Thicket Crashers? I think I want the 3/3 Crasher instead of 3 Blightblade, because once again, Blightblade doesn't need to be that great against this deck. In fact, I think I'll take the last Blight out and add it back in and Ranger's Guile. I think that's how I'm going to sideboard this time. Let's see how it goes. Really cool deck though on his end. I wonder what I should call his deck actually, because I was thinking I need to call it something for my YouTube title. I think I'll just ask him what he would call it, because it's kind of a blue-white flyer deck, but also kind of a blue artifact deck. It's a bit of both. So I'll have to ask him what he would want me to call it, I guess. It's a really cool deck. It's definitely a really cool deck. I definitely think it's a cool deck he's built. He's probably sideboarding and negates and enchantment removal. That's why I would suspect he'd be boarding in. Okay, here we go. I assume he's playing first. That's why he wouldn't. This is an interesting hand. I don't think I keep it. It has a lot of removal, but at the same time, it doesn't have anything else going for it. I think I'm going to mulligan here. This is better. Plummet and I can have some creatures. So let's try this. I'll put land on the bottom here. See if I can make this work. Ooh, he multiplied 5. Ouch. That's rough. I got the Witching Will, which will hopefully help him find what he needs. Well, I'm not sure if I should be saying that, because if he finds what he needs, that'll be bad for me. But at the same time, non-games are just no fun for anyone, in my opinion. I'd much rather lose to my opponent at their best and beat them at their worst, I guess. Okay. One top, one bottom. I'll play land and pass. Okay. Okay, another well. Once again, useful for finding what he needs. He's down to 2 cards in hand. Of course, if he gets 4 mana, he can start catching these in. Or will he? I think I'm just going to blow one of them up before he can catch it in, actually. Get rid of one of those wells. I have nothing else to do anyway, so. Slow him down a bit. He has a 3rd land, okay. And even internal, yeah. Well, next turn I'll be playing my Visionary. Or do I play? No, I play Visionary here, draw the card. I can Plummet next turn. I can take a hit from the Haven. Heck, yeah, see, now I can play Gilder and Plummet next turn. And then Zendikon the following turn. He attacks me for 2, I will take it, because I can't block it anyway. And he passed the turn, okay. Ooh, Thicket Crasher. And do I want to play that first? So here's the thing. If I play Thicket Crasher and then attack with a Visionary, that's fine. And if I get land next turn, I can attack with a 6/4 Trampler. If I don't draw a land, I think Leaf Gilder and Plummet would be better. So the question is, do I do the riskier play? I think I'm going to go for the Thicket Crasher play here. Also can lure out some potential removal. Some pacifisms and whatnot. Yeah, he blocks his army, that's fine. I think this is the better play. I mean, even if I don't draw a land, I can still attack with the Thicket Crasher, which is 4 trample power. So I think that's the right play. He attacks me for 2 and I will take it. Now if I draw a land, I just get to swing for 10. Okay, looks like he can sack his well now if he wants to. Or just play another Even Eternal. I'm thoroughly okay with him playing that Even Eternal there. And we got the land, excellent. And the thing is, now he can't counter. He doesn't have enough mana to counter my Zendikon. So we're about to attack him for 10 with Trample. Seems good. He can double block my Thicket Crasher to get rid of the Trample, but... Does he not? Yeah, he's got to do that thing. I think that's the play. Yeah, kill the Thicket Crasher, take the 6. And if I draw another land, I can play another Zendikon. I must say, it's unfortunate I had to mull to 5. That really is a rough way to lose a game. He's still attacking, though. He's thinking about it, at least. I'm not sure if I would. I think at this... No, he's doing it. Okay. We did not get the land. So what we're going to do here, we're going to... Let me think. I just want to play Leaf Gilder and Return to Nature. The question is, do I kill this to stop him from drawing cards, or to kill this to get more damage in? I think I'm just going to kill the Witching Well here. I mean, right, this doesn't kill that. This would kill that. Yeah, let's kill the Witching Well, though. Destroy target artifact, blow up the well so you can't draw more cards. I'm not going to offer the trade because I'm going to need him next turn if I don't draw lands. So let's attack for 6. He's taking it. And now I'll play a Leaf Gilder. So next turn I can play another Vastwood Zendikon. Okay, he's attacking for 4 in the air. That's bold. I mean, if he doesn't have anything he can do about my Zendikon, he just loses. And even if he does, I have another Zendikon coming. What's he planning? Archaeomender, that's what it's called. Getting back... There's a block for the Zendikon, but not for both of them. And I drew a land, which is even better, so I can actually just play the another Zendikon here and have plenty... I have lethal now. I don't think he can stop me, because he blocks either Zendikon. Let's see the counterspell. He blocks either Zendikon, and then he dies to the R2. Okay, but he has a negate, so that's fine. Okay. So I'm just going to attack with this Zendikon here. He's probably going to block it, and I'll leave Plummet up. Yeah. If he doesn't do anything at the end turn, I'll just Plummet one of his guys. If he does do something, we'll see what happens. Witching Well, okay. Do the Scry, and he can always use those cards, and he uses to draw this turn, but then he would be in a lot of trouble because you only have these guys on the field to block with. Scry 1 top, Scry bottom 1, okay. Let's see what he does. I assume he's not going to attack here. I think I actually not get killed when that's Plummet at the end for now, thinking about it. Oh, he's attacking though. I mean, I have Leaf on the board, so that's really bold. He must have a creature in his hand that he can play. And if it's flying, he can kill it with a Plummet and just Ether Spell Bomb. Yeah, that can bounce my Zendikon. Actually, that can kill my Zendikon now I think about it. Because he can bounce the forest and the Zendikon will go to the graveyard, so that's unfortunate. But we're going to swing. For 4. He's going to get rid of my Zendikon here. Yep. Bounce the land. Zendikon goes to the bin. He still takes 4. But now the game's just got a lot closer. The question is, does he attack? Because if he only has one blocker, then if I can kill whatever one blocker he has, I can win. If not, I might lose. I think I can take the chance. Go to 4. Because you could make an argument for killing one of his flyers here, so you only take 2 and then not die next turn. But if his creature's a flyer, I can kill it, just kill him. So, riskier play, but I'm also up a game, so, you know, see how this goes. Is he stacking the well here? Draw some cards? No. He's thinking. It is really close. Ether Spell Bomb. Oof. That's not good. Because he can bounce me. My attack. I did not get there, I don't think. So, made the wrong call, evidently. It was a riskier play, I admit, but I think he's got me here. Yeah. Alright, so for 4, he bounces one of my creatures. And then, yeah, I bounce the Leaf Gilder so I can outdraw. And then he'll kill me by attacking me in the air with the Aven. Play this and good game. Game 3. I admit it was a risky play. Maybe I should have. I mean, obviously in hindsight, what plummeting would have ended up working out. It was a risky play I made that last turn that clearly did not work out for me. So we'll just run it back though, see what happens. You know, now I think now I'm looking back, the only flyers I've seen actually are Even Eternal and Cloud Concealer. Now I think about it, and had he had Even Eternal, he would have had 2 blockers. So yeah, that was probably the wrong play. Not killing it on when I did have the chance would have spared me a turn, and that could have changed everything. Well, live and learn. Also, he mulled to 5, so you know. The fact that he's able to pull it off on a multiplier is pretty great for him. He's changing his sideboarding plan, I see. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Game 3. Let's see if we can get there. I'll, of course, be playing first. I mean, this hand is slow, but has both Plummet and Return to Nature to protect me early, so I will keep it. Range Cowl, probably not be super useful though. We'll see what happens. I also need another land to get my Visionary down. Okay, Gearsmith Prodigy, that's fine. Hey, that's helpful. I'll absolutely play my Leaf Gilder here. Not going to block with it at all, though. Whether or not I draw a land, I'm going to need to be able to play this guy. He is attacking for 1, yep. There's no way I'm blocking that. That's probably why he attacked. Interesting. Flutterfox. Okay. Well, did not draw a land yet. Hopefully I'll draw one off of the Visionary. I did not. That's unfortunate. Still, if I draw a land next turn, I can play my Zendikon attack with it still, because I have 4 mana right now. If not, I'll probably play the Visionary looking for more land. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I think I have to deal with that first, before I play my Zendikons. Because that just kills my Zendikons. Bounce just kills my Zendikons, effectively. I'll take the 2 in the air, obviously. I don't think I can do anything about it. Okay, take the 2. I land. Okay, got land. Once again, not playing Zendikon yet though. What I'm going to do instead is blow up his artifact, hopefully. He'll probably either bounce something or... Maybe I should play the Visionary first actually, because he can bounce something. But even if he bounces my Leaf Gilder, I'll just play it again. So he'd probably, if he bounces Visionary, I'll be able to draw a card later. Maybe he could always have to draw a card as well as an option. Looks like he's ready to bounce something though. Yeah, bounces, okay, that's fine. Ooh, I could range guy, I don't think I want to though. I think I'll let him bounce on his swing for 2. Oh, I should not swing for 2, I should have played him again. That was a misplay. Should have thought that through better. Because now if I don't draw land, I won't be able to get these Zendikons down next turn. That was a mistake. Big mistake. Well, he has another spellbomb, so that's not good either. Okay. What do I do next turn? I don't know. He's just putting some pressure on me with a Flutterfox and Prodigy. Okay, I drew a land, so I could play Zendikon, but I could just get rid of it. Pretty much netting him an entire turn. I think I can play the Visionary and then keep Plummet up for the Flutterfox. Let's do that. Okay, draw a card. And pass the turn. He knows I have Leaf Gilder and he knows I'm not playing it. Probably something he's okay, he's gonna sack it to draw a card. Okay, that's fine. And then when the thing has flying, I'll kill it. I mean, he's gotta have another artifact right now. Another spell bomb. Ugh. Okay. Attack the fox. We kill the fox. He could bounce the fox and save it if he wants to. Does he? Honestly, I'd be absolutely fine if he does. I give it tempo, and I get rid of the 3rd spell bomb, so that'd be good. Looks like he's thinking about it. Yes, he is. I am thoroughly okay with that. He doesn't have mana to play it yet, so... Oh, yes, he does, okay. Does he replay the fox? He does not. That's really suspicious. Not replaying the fox. He probably doesn't negate hand, so let's try pay out that negate with the first Zendikon here. What are you gonna do? Yeah, negate. Thought so. Okay. Then let's play another Visionary and pass. Draw more cards. So one more Zendikon in my hand, and I've gone 15 cards down. Hopefully I'll see a Vastwood Zendikon soon. Just realized I have my hand over my mouth, so hopefully you can still hear me properly. He's going to get back his Spellbomb, which is very unfortunate. That card's really proving to be problematic for me. And there it is again. I will block. I don't think I need all this ramp here. Okay. I think we're gonna. Wait, that's not right. Didn't do my mana right. I do have the Range Guile to protect against the Aether Spellbomb. I just realized. That's why I didn't realize that sooner. So we're gonna do that. And make a Zendikon. Leave these guys back both because they can't get through and to protect against the Spellbomb. So here we go. We attack for 4. Also, I should have thought about the Range Guile sooner, I think. Pass turn. Don't think he'll attack with the Archaea Mender yet, because I can just double block. I don't think he'd want to trade the Archaea Mender for one of the Visionaries. Not sure though. Flutterfox comes down. Interesting. He's waiting for my turn. That's fine. Move to combat. Attack with the Zendikon. He can also double block. I don't think is he a double block? Okay, here's the dilemma. He's only single block. That's fine. Oh, he's bouncing that guy. Oh, that's interesting, because then he can play it again and get it back, and have a lot of blockers that way. Okay, that's not good for me. So I'll play Leaf Gilder, Leaf Gilder. This will be a really tough game now I think about it, because he can just cycle these two into each other to get enough blockers forever. But if I draw another Return to Nature, I can break the loop by getting rid of that guy. No, I can't, because he won't be in the graveyard. And he has 3 spell bombs in the graveyard, so I can't get rid of those. It's gonna be a tough game. Haven Eternal, okay. Lots of blockers. And is that the 4th spell bomb? Yes, it's 4th spell bomb. Wow. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack with everything but the Zendikon, because I want you have the Zendikon to block the Flutterfox. Stack like that. Yeah, he's gonna trade for the Gilder. But is he gonna trade with the? No, he's not gonna trade. Take the Haven. Okay, and then let's play 2 Llanowar Elves and actually let's play Llanowar Elves and Druid the Cowl and save up Ranger's Guile. Pass turn. I think my only way out of this is to go wide instead of tall. He is stuck on 4 land, which I think is helping me. Smith Prodigy, okay. More blockers. And Cloud Concealer. Plenty of blockers. But no mana now. Let's draw a land. Did he? Yes, he did, but it comes by tapped. I'm at 11 life, he said 9. That's my turn, okay. Excellent, Return to Nature, okay. What do I do with that? I mean, the only thing I can do with this, for now, is get rid of the, last spell one, which I'm going to do. And then I will. So if I attack with everything, you can hit me back for 8. Because he'll be able to play that and play the spell bomb again. I think that's the right play though. Let's attack with everything. See how he blocks. Yep, jumps there. Trade some guys off probably. If he tries to block the Llanowar Elves, I can pump him. Same with the Druid if I want to. Okay. 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 So you'll be taking 4 here. And he'll survive with one of his creatures will survive. So the question is which way is more dangerous, the Aven Eternal or the Flare Fox? And I think the Aven Eternal is the obvious pick here. Because Flare Fox only sometimes does flying and Aven Eternal always does, so let's do that. He goes to 5. I'll play another elf. Now the question is, can he, let's see, he can get rid of 3 of my threats because he can play this and get a spellbound back and bounce it. He has 2 blockers. Gets back Spellbomb, plays it, probably bounce that. I don't think he can attack right now. The question actually is he going to bounce or is he going to bounce his Archaeomender? Because he could just kill this or he can have an infinite blocker, keep the blocker loop going between Spellbomb and Archaeomender. It's a really interesting question actually, what are you going to do here? Okay, I'm going to attack with everything. Because I'll only get 2 damage in, but he'll take out the Flutter Fox. I'll lose something in the process, Maybe that wasn't the right call. But I think I need to keep the pressure going. Okay, he'll block there, killing that. Block there, and hopefully he'll sack. I actually wanted to get rid of this, so you can't have the infinite blocker loop. Yeah. Looks like that's what he's doing, yeah. Okay. And that's the 4th Spellbomb. So this dies, those both die, he takes 2. I'll let my Druid. He goes to 3. I'm not out of this yet, though. If I draw another Zendikon, how many have I gone through? 2? 2 of my 8 Zendikons. He has 4 cards in hand, which is of course not good for me. It's getting close. Spare Supplies draws him a card, but it's really at this point just cycling. But how am I gonna get there? Okay, even Eternal. Now he has tons of blockers. There's no point attacking right now, unfortunately. Okay, excellent. Now there is. So let's just play the Nissa Zendikon here, and we'll attack. We'll definitely attack with Zendikon. To attack with everything is a question. Let's see. I think I do, because he has to block the Zendikon with at least one thing. But if he tries to block with 2 things to kill it, he'll be taking 2 damage instead of just 1. So yeah, he's gonna chump and then. Yeah, it's fine. Yep. So he'll take 1 here. He'll lose his army, I'll lose my elf. And pass the turn. He's at 2 now. Cloud Concealer, okay. I mean, I definitely have one of the defensive, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get there fast enough. Once again, more Zendikons would always be useful. Draws another card to his 4 cards hand to my 0. And 2 mana. Hopefully he doesn't have negate up. How many cards has he drawn? He's drawn 24 cards. He's got to have a negate for my next Zendikon. Oh, he's just destroying it. Oh, that's not good. That puts me back a lot. Ooh, Thicket Crasher, however, is good. So let's play that and pass. And Thicket Crasher has trample. And once again, he has my Zendikon's trample as well. So if I draw another Zendikon, I think I'll have it if I can't deal with my Thicket Crasher. He's attacking. He's attacking. Bold. I think that's a huge mistake. Depending on what he has in hand, of course. Flutter Fox may not quite a mistake anymore. Another Thicket Crasher. So I'm going to attack with. I think I'll attack with everything because he can't. Yeah, I think he attack with everything here, so he has to block everything. Well, he doesn't have to block everything. He can double block the Thicket Crasher and single block a Druid. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He'll take 1 and then I'll play another Thicket Crasher. I'll kill the Archaeomender. Has more toughness. He goes to 1. And play another Crasher. Looks like he had a counterspell of some kind. But no one that would have helped him. Or maybe he had something else, I don't know. Another Cloud Concealer, more blockers. Come on, Vastwood Zendikon. How many cards have I gone through? I've gone through a fair amount as well, actually. I've gone through 23 cards. I haven't seen any Vastwood Zendikons yet. If I draw Vastwood Zendikon, I think it's over. Unless you can deal with it, of course. It's been a long game. That's not Vastwood Zendikon, so I think I still gotta keep attacking here. Force him to make blocks. Keep his creature base low. He's put 4 power here. Probably those two in front of this guy. And then he'll have to block both these guys, which means he'll lose his whole board here. I think he's only out to survive this. Yeah, it looks that way. And they'll play another Druid. He'll have 3. If he does what I think he's going to do, then he'll have no creature now, 3 lethal threats. So yeah. Oh no, that's not good for him. Yeah, he can't. Yeah, he has to block before toughness in front of the Thicket Crasher. Otherwise he dies. That's not unless he has something else up his sleeve. Which with 2 cards he very well could. Maybe an unsummon? Something a bounce spell perhaps? He must have something. Oh, he's still thinking. Okay. Yeah, I think he's realized that's the only way to survive with blocks only. Use a block like that. He's still thinking though. What could he have? Just in spear move or bounce, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's how he survives. Once again, I lose my Thicket Crasher and he loses his whole board. Unless he has something useful. We'll see what happens. Once again, kill the Eternal first. Okay, he puts a counter on the Flutterpox, so Flutterpox will survive. So he has 1 creature, and I have 3 lethal threats still, though. He's got 2 cards in hand. Can he get 2 answers down for these? Yes, he can, because he got Eve Eternal. That was a good draw for him. Not sure if he had that in hand already, though. Huh. And the question is, I could attack and effectively be trading 1 Druid for this. Because everything else, because he'll kill one of these. I'll kill his army. I think I still do that though, in case he finds out even to power his army up. Yeah, so that dies. Block. Block, I lose the Druid, he loses his army, and we're still at the stalemate. Well, not really a stalemate, but he has 1 life still. Okay, Chromatic Star, he can draw a card with that, he can cycle it. He can't afford to attack still, though. I am, of course, 2 attacks away from death, and now I'm definitely not attacking, because there's no point. So I just need to draw another Zendikon here. And have it resolve. Okay, he's attacking, which means another blocker, and I was taking it. There, Flutterfox, okay. Come on, there you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does he have an answer to this? He does not. I think I have game. Let's find out. Yes, and we got there. 40 minutes. That game took 40 minutes, but I got there. Whew.